Most people believe that prehistoric creatures vanished millions of years ago. Dinosaurs, giant sharks, monstrous reptiles, all gone forever. But what if that's not entirely true? Over 70% of our oceans remain unexplored. Vast stretches of the Amazon jungle are so thick and impenetrable that no human has ever set foot there. What if some of these ancient giants didn't die out, but survived, hiding in places we rarely look? Today we'll explore 10 creatures that may have lived long enough to reach our time. And maybe, just maybe, some of them are still alive today. Megalodon, the ultimate predator of the seas. This gigantic shark could reach up to 60 feet in length, with jaws so powerful they could crush a car in a single bite. Science tells us it went extinct around 3.6 million years ago. But here's the catch. We've explored less than 5% of the world's oceans. That leaves an unimaginable territory untouched. Some sailors report seeing shadows larger than modern whales, moving silently beneath their boats. Could these sightings be a glimpse of something that shouldn't exist anymore? Or has the king of sharks never truly disappeared? Mosasaurus was a marine lizard, a true sea dragon, living during the age of dinosaurs. Growing up to 50 feet long, it even preyed on sharks. Legends from South Africa and New Zealand speak of sea monsters that resemble giant reptiles with powerful jaws. Could these tales be remnants of actual encounters with surviving mosasaurs? Some researchers believe that if such creatures still exist, they could be hiding in deep-sea caves or isolated lagoons, connected only by underwater tunnels. Say the word plesiosaur, and most people immediately think of the Loch Ness Monster. Long neck, turtle-like body, powerful flippers. The first written account of Nessie dates back to the 6th century. Over the centuries, dozens of eyewitnesses have sworn they saw something that looked exactly like a prehistoric marine reptile. Skeptics argue that Loch Ness is too small and too cold for such a creature. But what if the lake connects to underground tunnels leading to the sea? Could the legend of Nessie be a living plesiosaur hiding in plain sight? Now let's leave the water and head into the Amazon jungle. Here, legends speak of Mapinguari, a terrifying beast described as a massive sloth-like creature that roars when disturbed. This matches almost perfectly with Megatherium, a prehistoric ground sloth that stood up to 20 feet tall. Unlike today's lazy tree sloths, Megatherium was a land giant, possibly even omnivorous. Could the dense, unexplored rainforest be hiding descendants of this giant? Many believe the answer is yes. The saber-toothed cat, or Smilodon, is one of the most iconic prehistoric predators. Its enormous fangs could reach 8 inches long, designed to pierce through the toughest hides. Officially, Smilodon disappeared 10,000 years ago. Yet explorers in Patagonia and parts of Africa have described encounters with massive cats, sporting unusually long teeth. If true, it would mean the king of the Ice Age plains may still prowl the shadows today. In South America millions of years ago, flightless giants ruled the land. Terror birds. Standing up to 10 feet tall, with massive beaks sharp enough to crush skulls, they were apex predators before big cats took over. Some tribes in the Amazon speak of enormous predatory birds still lurking deep in the jungle. If true, these birds may be relics of a forgotten age, hiding far away from civilization. In the deep oceans lived a monstrous whale, Leviathan melvillei. Unlike modern sperm whales, this predator had giant teeth nearly a foot long, powerful enough to crush bones. It hunted other whales. Yes, a whale that hunted whales. Even today, sailors speak of encounters with strange, aggressive black whales that seem far more violent than ordinary sperm whales. Could they be survivors of Leviathan's bloodline? Archelon was the largest turtle ever discovered, reaching 16 feet in length. Imagine a creature the size of a small car, gliding slowly through the ocean. Fishermen on remote Pacific islands have long spoken of turtles larger than their boats. Could Archelon still exist, hidden in reefs and remote lagoons? Considering how long turtles can live, some over 200 years, it doesn't seem so impossible. Glyptodon was like a Volkswagen Beetle with legs, an armored giant, closely related to today's armadillos. It was nearly 10 feet long, with a shell so tough that even saber-toothed cats couldn't pierce it. In South America, old legends speak of armored beasts roaming the savannas. If glyptodons truly survived, they would be almost invincible, natural tanks of the prehistoric world. And finally, one of the most famous Ice Age survivors, the woolly mammoth. These colossal relatives of elephants officially went extinct about 4,000 years ago. But small populations on Arctic islands survived far longer. Siberian legends speak of giant, hairy elephants still wandering the tundra. And with frozen mammoth carcasses discovered almost perfectly preserved, we know their DNA still exists. Could mammoths still roam the remote Arctic wilderness today? Some say yes. Our world is full of mysteries. Time and again, we've rediscovered animals once thought extinct. So why couldn't some of these ancient giants still walk, swim, or fly among us? Could megalodons patrol the dark depths? Could plesiosaurs hide in distant lakes? Could mammoths still wander the frozen tundra? What do you think? Which of these creatures might still be alive today? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more journeys into the unknown.